Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and back to another video of the Cray because it's the gift that keeps on giving from my channel. So of course I'm scrolling through, I don't even know what platform, TikTok, X, Facebook, whatever, one of those, and came across some very interesting videos, of course, by the gender ideology cult. So we're gonna go through some of these videos very quickly and I'll give my quick analysis. You guys already know the deal. So without further ado, let's get into the Cray.
If you're cis and you won't date trans folks, you're a transphobe. Now if that made you mad, maybe it's your prejudices that you need to probe. No matter the reasons you've got, you're reducing us to when we disrobe. And that kind of thinking ain't sophisticated, it's more like microbes. I know you think you've got good reasons, maybe you do. Trauma's real, it's hard to heal, I'd never say that that isn't true. But transphobia's transphobia, and you won't get a pass when we're through. We're human beings, not sex organs, cis lesbians, I'm talking to you.
La 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 la. You're a dude, you're a dude, you're a dude, you're a dude. You're a dude. That's my response. Oh my God. Wow. So in this video, which we've seen many times, is a trans identifying man pretty much complaining because women don't want to date him, don't want to have sex with him. And so if you don't want to, have sex with a man with a penis and you are a lesbian or even a straight woman and you're not into men with penises who dress like women, you're a transphobe. According to that person, you're a transphobe. Not only are you a transphobe, but you also have trauma in your life. Not him, you, because you won't disrobe for him. I mean, talk about perversion, talk about manipulation, talk about predator, talk about groomer. I mean, how disgusting. And that last part is the kicker of it all, right? And cis lesbians, I hate the word cis, I'm talking to you. So in other words, this man who now wants to be a woman most likely is attracted to women, wants to sleep with women and be in women's spaces, but the problem is women don't want him. And so now he's going to try to shame lesbians into this idea that if you won't sleep with him and you won't accept him as a woman, then you are a transphobe and you're reducing him to just his genitals. Well, I got news for you, buddy. Sexuality is based on same-sex attraction, and that same sex happens to be what's going on down there. I mean, that's what differentiates between straight and gay. So the fact that he's sitting here and acting as though people who are attracted to the same sex doesn't make any sense because he doesn't fall into that realm. Well, sucks to be you then. And by the way, that was your choice. You chose to live as a woman with man parts. That was your choice. The insanity. And I'm even more offended that he chose to sing because that voice is horrid. How dare you? How dare you, sir? No matter how hard this mafia tries to convince people that sexual organs don't matter, it does. It does matter for people. It's called preference. And that preference is absolutely okay to have. What you can't do is try to shame people for not wanting to be intimate with you. That's called being a creepy person. That's called being a predator. Like, do they not realize that videos like this don't help their cause at all? And look, if you could find somebody who wants to be with you, who doesn't mind your genitalia, fine, live your life, have fun. But you can't go around calling the majority of people who don't want to sleep with you, for obvious reasons, transphobes. Doesn't really work that way. It doesn't really translate. And what you sound like is the boy who cried wolf. Because now what's going to happen is when real discrimination happens against you, no one's going to care. No one's going to even pay attention. Because you're busy calling everybody transphobes for the simplest things. Next video.
I have a question about dating non-binary people. So the other day I had a non-binary person ask me to be their boyfriend. And I said, sure, that is fine, as long as you could tell me what to call you. And they said, whatever. And I said, no, you need to pick something. And they said, whatever you'll choose will be fine. So we reviewed the following options. Partner, doesn't sound right. I don't know. Boyfriend, they're telling me that doesn't really exactly fit them. So next. They friend, sounds a little weird. So I don't know. What do you guys call a non-binary person that you are dating non-monogamously? Sorry if this is an old conversation, but I am kind of at a loss right now.
Well, that's easy. I call them confused, demented, need help. I mean, what do you call them? You walked right into that one. See, this is what happens when you create all of these ridiculous new gender terms and these new confusing overlapping terms. You run into issues like this, right? Where the crazy meets the crazy. And now the crazy is like, I don't know what to do. I'm confused. Yeah. Welcome to the real world. You're confusing everybody. And this is why I always laugh too with the whole non-binary topic, because non-binary is the belief that there is no binary between male and female, that you can be anything. You can be within that spectrum. There is no male or female. It's all made up. It's all just a social construct. But yet, these same people will try to fit into a society that does live within the binary, and then they get upset because they don't understand how that works. They're like, what do you do? I'm dating you, but I don't know what to call you. You're a lesbian. There it is. You're a female who likes other females. You're a lesbian. That's the title. Have a nice day. What do I call her? Call your therapist, okay? Thanks.
I am gender neutral, so I am not a female nor am I a male. I would be in between. So right here would be my pronouns. So instead of she or he, you would refer as Z. Instead of her or him, you would refer as zer. Instead of her or his, it would be zer. Yes, in the back.
So I'm sorry, I'm confused. Are you Mr. Darren? Miss Darren?
No, I am teacher Darren. There would be no Mr. or Mrs. in front of that. Just teacher Darren.
I'm confused. I guess I'm.
What are you confused about?
I'm confused over the whole thing.
Why do we have to learn this?
Well, because this is how the world is changing now. So the world progresses and we progress with the world. Yes, in the back.
Can we just call you by what you look like your pronouns are?
No, because that would be disrespectful. So my pronouns are Z, Zer, Zer, Zers, and Zer self. Or you can just call me Teacher Darren.
Folks, welcome to College USA. This is it. A professor talking to her students and trying to create new pronouns and new grammar that just started last week. I mean, literally an entire chart of nonsense. Zers and ers and curs. I love the fact, though, that the students in college are like, why? What is the point? I'm confused. Why can't we just call you what you look like? Like, why are we even having a lecture on this? This wasn't even what this class is supposed to be about. And I love how she's like, oh, because the world is progressing and changing and you must progress with it. Negative. Not when you're progressing to lunacy. Not gonna happen. Not in this day and age. People are pushing back because of craziness like this. And just think, people literally paid a tuition, a 4-year tuition, probably over $60,000 plus, to sit in a class and listen to that garbage by a zer. The narcissism is just off the charts. Off the freaking charts. To think that people who are paying a tuition to go to class want to sit and listen to your pronouns and to your self-identity that has nothing to do with the course or the class or the education, mind-blowing to me. But this is what happens when you have a group of people who so desperately need to be affirmed that they take positions where they're in power and they get to try and force their beliefs onto other people. My class has to affirm me to make me feel better about myself, or you fail. I mean, those are the options. Those are the options. I've done a whole video about this, and I'll say it again. I think the college system in America currently right now is a joke. It's a scam. It's nonsense. Most of the degrees and the titles are nonsense. And most of the classes are filled with crap like this.
Hi, I'm Melanie. I'm studying the unseen body in creative spaces, erasure and exposure of the queer.
Hey, I'm Nina,
and I studied the arts, education, and social justice.
I'm Joyce. I studied decolonial intimacies, indigenous politics, and resistance.
And I studied remembering or forgetting, navigating international conflict through collective memory.
Hi, I'm Fawn, and I studied monstrosity, the subaltern praxis. Or should I say I created it?
Hi, I'm Nunyala. I'm studying living artfully, art as ritual therapy, and pathways to decoloniality.
My name is Marie, and my concentration is the radical disruption for survival, development in sub-Saharan Africa, through social anthropology.
So if you're a parent sending your child to a 4-year school, make sure you do the research. Do the research to figure out where that school is located and what is actually happening in these courses, because you'll be shocked and you'll be surprised what you're actually paying money for. Don't do it. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of these videos. What would you do if you were in class or you were a parent sending your children to class and that's what they were learning? What would you do? If you enjoy my content, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit my notification bell so you know when I post a brand new video. And if you want to watch more political and social commentary videos, click on the link over here so you can watch yours truly in loop. Until next time, peace.